All right, this is pre-demolition. We're gonna demo the deck here and then we'll be able to get started on it. Are you pregnant? What's up, everybody? As you can see, we demolished the deck. We are doing a little bit of a home renovation project here at the house, and what we are doing is we're going to put an addition onto the back of the house here, and in order to do that we needed to take out the deck and demolish that. So thank you to all the friends and all the help that we had to take it apart, and here is all of the remaining pieces of deck. It only took us about, an hour and a half or so with that amount of help with some chainsaws. The chainsaw was really fun to use. But yeah, in that time lapse, 3 seconds. So we'll have to see what is next on the list. Now the house is ready to be, oh, here comes my daughter. The house will be ready to put the foundation in so that we can put the rest of the addition in there. So we're not doing that. The rest of the work is left up to the construction company. All right, so the demo already happened for the bathroom, the sink, and the coat closet. It's looking good. They're on lunch break right now. We're gonna have to figure out, I guess, what we're gonna do with this pipe right here, because I think it leads from the upstairs bathroom all the way down. I'm gonna have to reroute that in a way, I think. Probably have to be incorporated into a pole or something like that, hidden behind some drywall, but overall looking like good progress right now. Gonna look way different here. Let's get over here on the view from back here. Imagine all that empty, gone, and a new island in the middle. What's up, everybody? I am now standing in the foundation of where our addition is going to be. Right now, they've already dug a little bit beneath the original dirt. So we're gonna lower the dirt here so that we have a little bit more space in a crawl space that I plan to have. And then they also dug the areas out for the footers. And you can see already they've put the concrete in there. Inside, they've also got rebar, and they also strung up the lines for the blocks that will be coming tomorrow. So a lot's been going on lately in the past 3 or 4 days. Monday, they worked inside. They took out the bathroom and some cabinets and started removing some studs. And now we're planning the island phase, the drawing for that, and having enough cabinets and things like that that we would like to have. And then on top of that, the rest of 2 days has been out here working in the hot heat here in Indiana. And we've got a couple of piles of dirt here. That'll be the backfill in over this around the cinder blocks and all of that. So we're very excited, and Morrolina Construction has been doing a really good job, I think, right now, working really hard out in this weather. Okay, back inside again. We just added this beam across. We took a smaller one out, cut it over here, and added a new one in on top of the column there so that it's supported on the right side, and then came back over here and met it up with the other side that was supported by this column. So now we've got the structure in place. We're ready to remove the rest of the 2x4s. All right, here you will see we finished the cinder blocks. This one took the longest time today. They came around 9 o'clock and they didn't finish until 7 p.m. They almost forgot to put that door here where I'm going to have for the crawl space, but they were able to fix that and open it up so that later they can put that door in. But overall, looks pretty good. Making some progress here. Here's the situation at the moment. So here's the situation inside. Everything now has been removed. All of the studs and the little floor plates that went around supporting the studs. The only thing remaining now obviously will be this pillar or this column right here supporting our new beam that goes across and connects the rest of the half of the house. The only thing left to do now is to reroute this pipe somewhere. It's just a drain outlet somewhere. It looks like they're probably just going to cut it up there and then route it down through this way through the hole so that everything is in or around this column when they build up around it again. The next steps now is just to get the layout of the island, which we have more or less in the blue. We're going to get the cabinets built and then the granite on top, and we're going to just build in these water lines here into the cabinet, so easy access for the outside faucets or whatever. And then this was from our sink in the bathroom that we'll just be able to tie into the new sink and the garbage disposal, or yeah, obviously the garbage disposal and the dishwasher. We'll also be able to cover up where we have missing laminate where we don't need to replace it, and we should have enough scraps right now to fill in the rest of the holes. So let's take a look outside and see what they've done there. So outside, as you can see, now we finally have a little bit of a floor. They've put in all of the floor plates and the beams that go across, and then they laid all of this flooring down, or the OSB board, on top of those beams, and they've nailed it and glued them down so that hopefully we don't have any creakiness or squeakiness going on. But right now, I can already tell this area is going to be really massive. The bathroom is going to go over here in this corner, and it'll go from like the edge of the house to maybe about right here, and out to here, and then a coat closet right here and flush with that. So the rest of this is just going to be one big massive room. I think the wife's home office is going to be about right here, and then there's going to be a couple windows here. And then all of this over here is just going to be living room area. We're going to move our TV here, and then we'll actually have some room for the kids and their kids' toys and all of that, because that's the problem with this smaller house on the footprint. It's not too bad of square footage, but there's just not a lot to play with on the design and the setup inside. So Morrolina Construction has been doing a really good job. Things look nice, and I'd have to say I'm pretty impressed at the speed that they work at. Right now it's only the 7 business days and this is where we're at. So let's just check in later for the next update.